impala ram also. I don't know where the fourth lioness is with the cubs at the moment. But all the impala are concentrating on the lions that are grouped together. Now with the distance between them, the lions really wouldn't have a chance at hunting one of the impala, especially with them being seen. Everyone's on high alert. just watching the impala, and they're looking a little bit further down from where the lions are looking, so they could possibly be the other lioness a little bit further south from where we are at the moment. Thanks, eh? Good, thank you. Oh, okay. Okay, so there's two.
Yeah, two for another two, but not now.
Oh, okay.
One will come when this one comes.
Sharp. Enjoy your drive. Hi, Anne. Welcome on board to you. And you'd like to know how far away from the lions we are? Probably a good 20 meters or so. And I hope everyone's enjoying the start to Valentine's Day today. What a wonderful way to start the day. We haven't seen lions for a few days, so quite a wonderful surprise as we drove out this morning. And this looks to be the shorter maned male, his brother sitting a little bit further away.
Henry.
Now, males can have different coloured manes, and if you go more into the Kruger National Park, from where we are, you get golden maned lions with no black in their manes at all. You see, this male here has a little bit of black in his mane. And a lot of Namibian lions will also have black in their mane. And the study was done, and it was found that females seem to prefer darker manes to golden manes, and if they have the choice, they'll choose a male lion with a dark mane, a long dark mane. Longer manes means that the lions are older, and if there's a choice between long golden manes and short dark manes, they're more likely to go for short dark manes. So they'll pick a younger animal over an older golden maned animal.
Yeah, I just got Gijima and Gijima passing from Nkuhuma. So I close to our lodge on that office. Okay, I'm sorry, that's open area. Quick as I to the people that I'm sure that just for the area open area there.
And once it warms up a little bit, they might move. Or they may decide to spend the day here, but there's not too much shade. And it doesn't look like they were successful this time in hunting.
No, I didn't copy anything about that.
Now the Nkuhuma Pride are now numbering 4 females with 2 young male cubs. The other 3 males are roughly about 3 years old now, and they started moving away from the pride. They would have been chased out by the females, stopping breeding, and also the older males out of their territory. So they must try and find their way in the world, maybe hold on to a territory of their own. But they're still probably a little bit young to do that. They need to grow a little bit, so they may be nomadic for another couple of years or so. You can hear a spotted hyena calling. Oh, there we go. Male is on the move. And the 2 Gijima males are still doing extremely well for themselves, even though there's only 2 of them, and the other coalitions in the area are, well, numbering 4, and the Mapokos possibly 3 now. And the Mapokos, even though they ruled this area for many years, after the Majingi lions moved in and killed Kinky Tail, after one of their own were killed by the 2 brothers, the single male that was fled to the west to rejoin the rest of his coalition, leaving the Majingilans in the area. And I think that has allowed the Gijimas to come further south again. Because it's been a long time since I've seen the Gijima males. I saw them March last year, and I never saw them since then. And the Majingilans seem to be spending a lot more time further south in Mala Mala, and I think that's got a lot to do with it. They seem to be pushing the boundary again, because no one really seems to have claimed this area as their own, or on the boundaries of the territories. The Styx females also further south, and maybe that's why the Nkuhumas are being seen a lot more down here again. Because at one stage they used to be down here quite often. They are beautiful females. I'm going to pull forward a little bit. See if we can have another look at them. Well, they could spend the whole day here, and especially if it stays overcast. And they might stay put, but it does look like it's opening up now. Good morning to you, Joe. And I can't see a kill at the moment. I don't know if they were successful or not. We haven't really had a good chance to look at the bellies. They seem to be quite interested in any movement. This does tend to suggest they could be still hungry. And apparently everybody was hearing lions calling last night, and it could well be the same lions. But it is difficult to say. I didn't hear them, but if you heard them very close to the dam, then I would have assumed it is the same lions. Now, there is one missing from their ranks, one female with the cubs by the looks of it. Good morning to you. And it's very difficult to say if the lions will pull down a buffalo again. We haven't had any big buffalo herds come through here. So there's nothing to say that they won't if there's a buffalo herd that does come through. Could be that they're on the trail of a buffalo herd.
2, 3.
So far they seem to be quite happy just sleeping and relaxing. And this is what lions do best, especially during the day. They sleep for long periods at a time. But one thing about lions is they can be sleeping very soundly. And you think nothing's going to happen. And then they can become alert within a matter of seconds. And if there was a wildebeest or a buffalo that walked through here now, we'd see very different cats. And the bush is forever changing, so that's what makes it so unpredictable. You just don't know what's going to happen. So even when leopards or lions are like this, or even cheetah, it's always worth just spending a little bit of extra time, just in case something does happen. Morning. Good, how are you? Morning.
Me 1 minute. Standing by, guys. You recording, right? Okay, copy that. I'm just going to take 1 or 2 more shots and then I'm picking up.
I'd love to know the other lionesses with the cubs. Might be worth us checking a bit further south in a few moments. And maybe doing a lap around quarantine area. Morning. Good, how you doing? Yeah, for sure, hey? Oh, really? It's been about a week for us. Yeah. Sure. It's nice. Oh, okay. No worries. Yeah, please. That's wonderful, thanks. You too. Have a good safari.
Stations. I'm leading a lot of these in Gala here with Able, 2 vehicles in lot, Able in charge of the lot. Vehicle 1, Ryan approach.
I'm going to just see if we can move a bit further around and get another perspective on the lioness. Just sitting on the termite mound, it'd be quite nice to see if we can see her on the mound a little bit better. And it seems to be the same female that was sitting there last time we saw them here. It's quite a nice open vantage point, I think, for her. That's why she likes it. See quite nicely the black on the ears. Most cats have white on the back of their ears. The lions have black. And again, that's going to be acting as a sign so the others can see each other in the long grass, but also used for communication depending on how the ears are held, just like a normal house cat. And even the black tip on the end of their tail, little cubs can follow. You can hear the dawn chorus as well. Cave turtle doves calling, woodland kingfishers, sparrows. Such a beautiful morning. We should see if we can do a lap around Quarantine or down to Galley Dam and just see if we can come back in a short while. They do look like they're pretty well settled in, but I would like to come back just as it starts to get a little bit warmer. They might start to seek shade. I did hear a hyena a little bit further south, so it'd be quite nice to see if that hyena found anything, or maybe see if we can find tracks of the other lioness. I certainly would like to come back in a little while, if we're able to.